Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Ultra Sun. So I did some Mantine surfing in between this session and the last one. I actually only surfed twice, but I got 9 BP each time. So it's actually really, you can get through a Mantine surf in about somewhere between 2 and 4 minutes. I didn't actually time myself, but it wasn't very long. And get 9 battle points per. That gets you one of any of most of these moves except for the like 16 and 12s. And even then it only takes 2 to get those and then a little extra. But Drill Run we absolutely want. Give this to my boy Rocky. I was looking at the other moves and seeing what was compatible. The only other thing that I might consider is Iron Head, probably to put on... What am I getting rid of? I'm getting rid of Crunch, because I want to keep Stealth Rock for as long as I can. Which, I could keep it infinitely, but I feel like in-game, it's probably better to get rid of Stealth Rock for something else. But I was thinking maybe getting rid of Flame Charge to give whatever its name is, Jim, to give Jim Iron Head. And I think I've convinced myself that I'm going to do that. I have the TM for Flame Charge, so if I really feel like I want Flame Charge back, I can get it back whenever I want. But having another coverage move I think would be good. Sucks that our only Fire-type move we can really use now is going to be Flare Blitz, so, you know, it has recoil, but we do have the Fire EMZ to kind of circumvent that at least once. Jim is bulky enough to be able to take recoil and still live, and we don't have a really good way to deal with fairy types, but having a fire type, which resists fairy moves, also have a super effective move to use against those fairies, should make up for that. So I think putting Iron Head on Jim is the best decision there, and none of the other moves I really wanted. Seed Bomb for Decidueye, maybe, but I think Seed Bomb is base 80 power, right? How strong is Leaf Blade? Oh, Leaf Blade is actually base 90. Wow, I think it got buffed. Didn't it used to be 75? Or 80 even? So yeah, we definitely want Leaf Blade over Seed Bomb then. Never mind, that's not even a decision that needs to be made. It is obvious. But cool, we got 2 new moves for them. Moves, words, I can use them. We got 2 new moves for those guys. So that's pretty nice. Now we are going to get back on our way to Pony Island so that we can continue with what we were doing. See you later, Pony Beach. There is a high chance that I will never go Mantine surfing again unless I need more battle points for something. If Popoil or Necrozma, when we eventually get them, can learn some cool moves that I want, maybe. But other than that, I think we're done with dealing with any Mantine surf shenanigans. It still feels so good every time I see Arcanine come into frame. Didn't realize that I should have healed before running over here, but we'll probably be fine. Arcanine's not missing that much HP. We'll make do. Also, Rocky is going to be learning Stone Edge very soon, and then he'll be able to use the Lysinium Z, which I'm pretty sure I already equipped to him. So, and also we have, I know we have at least 2 PP ups. I'm going to use both of those. If we have 3 of them, I'm going to use 3 of them on Lycanroc. Can I jump across these rocks? Seems like I should be able to. But yeah, I'm going to use all of those on Lycanroc's Stone Edge. Since it'll be his only damaging rock-type move, I want to have as much PP on it as possible. Into the ruins we go. The Ruins of Hope. Lily is already ahead of us somehow. Well, it probably has something to do with me going to that other island and Mantine surfing a few times. She had a lot of time to get ahead of me. The Ruins of Hope. What is this place? The air feels so oppressive. How can air... Sure. But if we go in there, maybe Nebby will return to normal. The people believe that the guardian deity of these ruins, Tapu Fini, can wash away any impurities with its mystic water. That sounds promising. That's right, it does, Chaos. I'm going to give it my all so that we can return Nebby back to normal. I hate to tell you this, but Nebby is never going to be the same again. So just you wait, Nebby. This time I'm going to be the one who saves you. Come on, Chaos, let's go. Yeah, why not? Not like I have anything better to do. Oh, we actually have to... I forgot that they had a little maze part with this. If we're going to break a path, we'll need to move these huge rocks. That's what Hapu's grandmother said, isn't it? Yeah, why even... You were there when her grandmother gave us the Machamp. What are you doing? I don't think I can do this. It's heavier than words can even express. Have you considered the word heavy? We'll have to borrow Machamp's formidable strength for this task. I read about it once in a book. If I remember right, it said, when getting a ride from a powerful Machamp, trainers can activate Machamp's shove by standing right before a rock and pressing B. And if we find ourselves getting frustrated, we should probably remember to step outside again for a bit of perspective. It's a nice way of saying that the game will auto-reset everything if you step outside. Okay, yeah, this is actually, like, super simplistic. This will not take long at all. Actually, it's going to take a little while because Machamp is really slow about this. I also don't see why I have to be carried by the Machamp during this. Why can't I just stand beside Machamp as he pushes these around? Move you right here. There we go. Now, this looks terrible. Like, Lily. Like, running at Lily with Machamp. Like, look, he's just going normal. Then he moves his hands forward. It's like, I'm going to get you. That is terrifying. I would be freaking out if a Machamp came at me like that. This'll do it, though. Should lock into place. Sick. We made it. I'm going to keep riding Machamp so we can... never mind. I got booted off of my Machamp. I've read about them, you know. Alola's sacred ruins, and the guardian deities worshipped within them. They go wherever they want, so it's not easy to meet them, according to the books I've read. But if they are summoned here at the ruins, they do sometimes appear. The books say that they are, well, capricious. I've heard that word before, but I don't remember what it means. Encounters with them do not always end as you hope they will. Maybe that explains why. Even coming here to these ruins hasn't evoked any response from Nebby. Oh, there's Hapu. Oh, it's very glowy up there. Congratulations on your... I give my thanks for your great blessing. As Kahuna, I will do my best for the people. Whoever would have guessed that you would be Kahuna? And the Pokemon of Alola. Ah, no one ever saw this coming. It's so out of the blue. Never would have imagined. Oh, so you two were watching. The Kahunas are chosen by the Pokemon we worship here in Alola, our sacred guardians. They are chosen from among the people living on the island each guardian watches over. Lily told me that you're pretty new to our parts, eh, Chaos? You came to Alola from far off? I thought that Kanto was relatively close to Alola. You must really be something, then. I heard how you were given a sparkling stone by the Tapu, even as a stranger to our shores. Yeah, I'm pretty awesome. My grandfather was also chosen for this honor. The honor of being our island's Kahuna. But he died suddenly some years back, and we were left without a Kahuna on Pony. How many years have people not been able to complete this stupid island challenge, then? I tried to follow in his footsteps, but I was not chosen by the Tapu back then. First of all, I said back really weird-like. Weird-like. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna forget everything I was saying. Let's just continue. So I set out on my own sort of island challenge, traveling Alola to try and grow stronger. The second thing I was going to say is how convenient that you're suddenly capable of being Kahuna now that I need you to be. Lily, the Kahuna you wish to meet is right here. Oh, of course. Then please, Kahuna Hapu, tell me about the legendary Pokemon. So you want to know about Solgaleo, who we pay tribute to at the altar of the sun. I must go after my mother. She disappeared into some far-off world. And a fearsome creature lives in that world, a Pokemon called Necrozma. That's why I want to ask the legendary Pokemon for its help. The legendary Pokemon is the only one who can go back and forth between worlds. A world where beasts reside, eh? Well, you know, we could just go find Palkia. I reckon that must be the kind of world you find at the other end of those holes that open up in the sky, just as my grandfather once described. Alright, I will tell you what I know. Oh, thank you, Hapu. But what I know is not much. Just that there's a ceremony held for the legendary Pokemon at the altar. A ceremony that uses 2 particular flutes to somehow give the legendary Pokemon power. This is the Moon Flute. It seems that my mother had it. Oh, that looks to be the flute that used to reside at the lake on Ula Ula. The other is said to be held on Executor Island. I do not know why they are of all places, but it has been passed down and that's where it belongs. Executor Island. I think I've read about it before. It's an uninhabited island off the coast of Pony, isn't that right? Yes, and no reason to dally here. Let us go and speak with Mina. Lily, you take Mudsdale. We proceed to Seafolk Village. We ride at dawn. To save the galaxy. I have to say galaxy now because there are multiple worlds that need to be saved. Really glad that it did not reset the whole puzzle so that I would have to Machamp push my way back out of here. I'm sorry, Machamp shove my way back out of here. Can I just glide from... Yeah, just glide back. Save me some walking time. Why walk when we can fly on a freaking fire dragon that isn't actually a dragon type? Am I right? Well, I would have liked to have healed first, but whatever. Thank you, Hapu, and thank you, Mudsdale. That's what friends do. Friends? An amazing trainer like Hapu considers me a friend? Silly Lily. I'm mad that I said that. I'm so glad I got to meet you, Hapu. To journey to Executor Island, you should speak with Mina. She can help arrange a boat for you. I shall be wishing your safety. I'm pretty sure last time Hapu just gave us a boat or something. Mina is the, ferry captain, right? So we're probably gonna have to do her trial to get to go, which was not in the original one, if I recall correctly. It's been a long time since I played Sun, okay? I literally have not played that game since my playthrough of it on this channel, which was done within, like, 2 weeks of its release. I'm gonna heal up really quickly in case I am about to do some kind of a trial. Heal us up, Nurse Joy. Sadly, Rocky still does not have access to Stone Edge, but it won't be long now. You know what? I do have Steelium Z, don't I? You have Iron Head now, so I'm going to give you Steelium Z, since we're probably going to end up fighting some fairy types here. I am such a smart individual. How do I do it? I don't know. What's happening? Did you find out anything useful? Yes, and Hapu was made the new kahuna. Little Hapu was. We've been having Old Man Nanu look after our grand trials up until now. Ah, okay, so you've had... Wait, Nanu is the kahuna over there. He's just been pulling double kahuna duty? Ha, now we've got our own little kahuna. That's great. Yes, Hapu will do her best for her late grandfather. As I must do my best for my mother's sake, and for Nebby as well. Why is Luzamine suddenly not the scum of the earth in this game? I don't understand. And so, there's a place that we need to go. Yeah, Executor Island. Executor Island? Oh, where the flute is. Right. Well, in that case, we'd better get the chief. Did you call me? Look at that guy. He's got a Pelipper. Oh, my goodness. Nice to meet you. I'm the chief of the Sea Folk. I'm pretty sure last time the fairy girl here, whatever her name was that I've already forgotten, Mina, didn't have anything to do with this. We just met with the chief. I couldn't help overhearing what you said, so why don't I get you to Executor Island? Oh, thank you. Hold up there, little lady. It's Chaos who will go on this trip. He is a trainer, after all. And Executor Island is a pretty crazy place. Ah, that's true. There are some crazy critters on that island. It's one thing for a trainer to go, but if you're not a trainer, you should just trust your friend to take care of this task for you. But, Chaos, I've got this, don't worry. You're right. I'm sure you and Arcanine can handle it better than anyone else could. I'll wait here for you to come back. And while we're raiding Chaos, I'll make you a model for a picture, Lily. Okay, so we're not doing the fairy trial right now. Maybe there isn't a fairy trial. I don't know. Why would you ever base your boat on Magikarp? Executor Island. I'm pretty sure as well in Sun, Lily came with us to Executor Island. It wasn't just us, but there's the Sun Flute I need. I bet you I'm gonna suddenly know how to play a flute when I need to. Oh, look at all these Executor. They're gonna snap their necks? Executor Island! Ha! Here we are at Executor Island. I heard that this place used to be a trial site, though that was a long time ago now. Huh? Looks like the fellows are even more worked up than usual. But they're always a noisy bunch. It's probably fun. You go on. Good luck. Alright, thanks, random guy that I just met and trusted to bring me here. Rather, like, not deal with any of these Executors, if possible. They are very big Pokemon. This is the little spot where we hid with Lily when it started raining because she didn't want to get wet in Pokemon Sun. I wonder why they took that out of this version of the game. I did see that sticker underneath that rock. Best believe we're going to get it. Revive, very nice. I also missed a spot to go upwards, and I don't know where. Hold up. How do I get up higher? Uh-huh. Was this not just a straight shot last time? I found a big pearl, so there's that. I was just spamming A to see if there was something here. How do I... Yeah. How do I get up to the higher spot? Do I have to mess with one of the Executor? Coconut Pokemon Executor is acting a bit odd. Alright, well, I'm gonna fight it at least. Maybe I have to beat all three of them, and it'll open up a path. You're not an Executor at all. You are a Pinsir. What happened to the Executor? Why is it suddenly a Pinsir? What is going on? Also, I don't have Fire EMZ, and we're in the rain. This is all rather less than ideal. Pinsir is fairly bulky. It's probably going to live this thanks to the rain. Yep, curse you, rain. Oh no, Swords Dance. It's a good thing that I still outspeed you. See you later, sucker. Nice and level 47. Jim is moving up in the world. He cannot be stopped. Slowbro is also level 47. They cannot be stopped. The Executor is waving its head around happily now that the Pinsir was chased off. Okay, cool. So I guess I have to chase away all of the bad Pokemon. Seems easy enough. Is it a Pinsir every time? It is a Pinsir every time, it seems. Unless the third one will be the deal breaker. Alright, Jim. This time we're going to get a high roll with Flare Blitz so that we don't have to... You know what? Actually, no. We're just going to click Crunch straight out and see if it 2-hit KOs so I can not even use Flare Blitz. Nah, we got a Flare Blitz. Oh, this is going to hurt. Actually, after the recoil he takes from this, we might not need to Flare Blitz. You think that Outrage kills from here? I think Outrage kills from here, because it should do 1.5 the amount that Crunch did, because Crunch is base 80, Outrage is base 120, is it not? It is. This should work, if I can math correctly. Get Outraged on, son. Oh, come on! I got a low roll. My locked-in move that eventually confuses me is better than your locked-in move that eventually confuses you. Get wrecked. Dun 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 dun. Alright, he's happy now. I'm going to put Lycanroc in the front, because I don't want to bother using healing on Jim, and because I want Lycanroc to get level 48 and learn Stone Edge already, so he can start using the Lysinium Z. This is the last Executor, so hopefully this will open up the pathway for us, because if it doesn't, I am at a loss of what to do. A wild Pinsir appeared. Whoever could have expected? Oh no, the Mold Breaker. He's broken all of my mold. Big damage, 2-hit KO. Or just OHKO, that's fine too. I don't know why I even suggested that it wouldn't be an immediate OHKO. Level 48, it's Stone Edge time, my boys. Let's do this. Lysinium Z is finally available. I'm immediately going to use PP ups on that. Alright. It's very happy now. We fixed them all. That is going to do something. Yep, they're gonna go over there now. Alright, well, I guess I have to go over there to them. First of all, where are my PP ups? I need those.